I found 3 abandoned kittens. It all started when a cat named Lua gave birth to 3 beautiful kittens. They were tiny, fragile, and completely dependent on her. The cat Lua didn't live on the streets. She had a home, but she didn't have love. Her owner never really liked her. She complained about the fur, the meowing, and the financial expenses she had. And when the kittens were born, what was a moment of happiness for Lua became a problem for her owner, who became furious. The woman said she wasn't going to support more mouths. So the woman decided to put an end to this story. Lua even tried to protect her kittens. She lay down on top of them and cried a lot, but it was no use. The woman took the 3 kittens and put them all inside an old box. Lua ran after her and tried to scratch her own owner, but the woman was stronger. She pushed Lua away, taking the kittens with her. After that, the woman drove far, far away from there and stopped in front of an abandoned house. It was a very dirty place full of dust and entirely neglected for years, and she placed the boxes with the kittens in a shed located at the very back of the house. After that, she left, and the kittens were left without food, without water, and without their mother. Defenseless, they were at risk of being attacked by other wild animals. But something was about to change in this story, and for you to understand what happened, you'll have to watch this story from the beginning. Guys, today I invited FIH and Larissa, and we're going to do a super extreme challenge. We're going to see who can find the most expensive items in an abandoned place.
Rinaldinho, is it safe visiting an abandoned place?
Larry, stop being scared. In abandoned places, you find the best finds.
Besides, if we find the place is too dangerous, we'll just cancel the challenge and go back home. We've just arrived here, and you can see there's a lot of stuff. At the entrance, there is a lot of debris. Honestly, I think it is going to be easy to find something valuable in this place. And just so you know, guys, the owner of the property gave us permission to explore the place. But don't worry, because even though the place is abandoned, we're not trespassing without permission.
Actually, right at the entrance, you can see here, look, the remains of a Christmas tree. But it's not from last year.
Wow, it looks like there's a little house that's abandoned and there's an old sofa. It's kind of dirty, but I don't know. I think I already found something.
There are a few more things on this other side here, but it looks like the house, it's locked.
Since this place is really big, we decided to split up to search better. And right here, on the side of the house, you can see there's a lot of stuff here, man. Actually, another Christmas thing, and from the looks of it, it's been here for a long time. At first glance, looking here, there's more wood, pieces of iron. There's a gigantic extension cord. Here, actually, I was even needing one of these, you know? And on the other side, at first, more wood. And a lot of weeds.
Guys, I have to admit that walking around this place alone is scaring me a little. Look at this, it looks like a school desk. When I was in school, it was on one just like this. There are chairs, one seems to be in good shape, but the one underneath looks like it's already broken. There are tools and an old boot. Actually, I should probably put this boot on because with all this stuff around, I don't know if there could be some animal here.
I'm not going to lie to you, this place is way bigger than I thought. It almost looks like a farm, it's so big. There's not much left to explore. But since we don't really know this place, and there could be animals or even other people looking for valuables, I think it's a good idea for us to fly this drone to get an aerial view and get to know all the areas better. Our drone is already in the sky, and my friends, this place is really huge. There are so many things, it almost looks like a junkyard. There will definitely be something valuable in this place. This area I'm flying the drone over is opposite where Vinny and Larissa are searching. I'll get a bit closer to check if that spot is safe. It looks like there are a lot of metal things like window bars and door frames. From what I can see, the place looks calm. What is this place here? It looks like it's some kind of abandoned bathroom. It's also full of debris and it's just up ahead. From the drone, I couldn't see much of value. But at least I got confirmation that the place is relatively safe, and there isn't anyone dangerous or any dangerous animal there. This is the area I flew over with the drone, which the guys haven't explored yet. Look at this. This looks like an abandoned mill that must have some value. There's a lot of stuff too, like windows and bathroom remnants like toilets. Several toilets actually, and so I'm very alert because even though I flew the drone over for our safety, there are some animals we can't see from above, like scorpions, spiders, and even snakes. And these are animals that really like this kind of environment, so I have to walk very carefully. Over on this side, there's more stuff, man. Look at this, dude. These are literally sinks completely intact.
I'm also noticing, guys, another part I hadn't seen yet, which is basically a little patch of woods here on the other side of the house. It doesn't seem like there's much there except a guava tree and a mango tree. Yeah, it looks like this part is just more of a plantation, right? And you can see that the grass is really tall too. There's a plant here that looks like it's a tomato plant. I tried going into the brush over there, but it's impossible to walk inside. There might even be some animals in there. But right before the entrance to the brush, there are some things here that might possibly have some value. There's some kind of engine. No, actually, it's an abandoned car headlight. But it's all broken too.
Guys, I even tied my hair up. It's so hot searching for these things here. I found this little room and there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me see how things are in here. So much stuff. What is this? It looks like one of those old-fashioned scales. There are more boots. A lot of tools too. And this here looks to me like, I don't know, an old lawnmower. Wow, guys, if this thing is broken, maybe it can be fixed and still be worth some good money. I really wish I knew how many years these things have been stored here.
With our drone, I saw that there was this bathroom here too, and it's a place I haven't explored yet. Inside here, as you can see, it's a regular bathroom. And out here, there's another little area, and there's an abandoned washing machine. On this side over here, there are some little toys and a few more things. But I won't lie, so far I haven't found anything that really caught my attention.
Wow, it looks like there's nothing else over here. It's just a bunch of weeds. I don't really know what kind of tree this is, but let's take a look. Oh, I found something valuable. Back here, a lot of people make money, look, by collecting cans. I don't know how much they pay per kilo of cans, but it must be worth some money. Wait, what was that noise? That sounds like a kitten meowing. Or maybe more than one. Oh, where could they be? Kitten, could they be under these plants? The only thing that's different here among all these plants is this box. So I think the noise is coming from inside here. Guys, help me. I need to get the kittens out that are trapped in here. Oh my...
What do you mean by that, Larissa?
I heard a meow from inside. I think there's more than one kitten.
Impossible, Larissa!
I'm the only kitten here.
Shut up, girl. Let's open this up then. Let's make sure.
Let's go.
Wow, guys, these tiny kittens are babies. We really can't leave them here. Let's take them home right now. Man, I'm so incredibly worried.
Man, since there are 3 kittens, why don't we split up and each of us takes care of one?
Oh, good idea, Vinny. Let me pick one up very carefully.
Wow, guys, look at them. They are just so incredibly cute.
How could someone find the heart to abandon these kittens?
Since we've decided to take care of the kittens, we at least have to give them names.
Well, mine is a girl, so I'm going to call her Mia.
Man, mine is gonna be called Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes. As for my kitten, I think I'm going to call him Puss in Boots, because I'm sure he's going to be really strong when he grows up. Now that we've given the kittens names, and since each of us is responsible for one of them, let's split up and see if we can build a base for each of them. We split up, and even though each of us is responsible for one kitten, we set 3 basic things that all of them would need, which would be a house, unlimited food, and something to keep them entertained. I came to the pet shop closest to my house, and honestly, I'll find everything I need for my kitten here. The first thing, actually, I think, is to buy some food, man. Those kittens must be really hungry. But since I've never taken care of a cat in my life, I don't even know which food is best for them. Oh, I found something cool, huh? Chicken, beef, fish. I don't know what my kitten's favorite flavor will be, so just to be sure, I'm going to take one of each. Now I need to find a little house for him. The houses I'm finding in this pet shop are only dog houses. Cat houses are a bit different. The ideal is something like this, a covered place that's also very comfortable for him to stay in. So even if it's just temporary, I think I'll buy this for him. He's comfortable too.
I decided to make a cardboard house. The first step, man, is to open up all this cardboard here. And I'm going to start cutting out each wall of my house. This scrap here, for example, look, could be the roof of our house, man. Man, I've already got a really cool idea here, man. I think I'm even gonna make a 2-story house. This one is going to be one of the floors. Honestly, given the size of my kitten, this is going to be a huge space for him. He's gonna be super comfortable. With each piece of our house now cut out, I'm just going to glue each part together until our house takes shape. I finished the second part, man. And look at the staircase I made. You guys must be looking and thinking, man, what is that? But now that And now for the final part. This here is the first floor of our house, and this here is the second floor of our house, which simply turned into a magnificent mansion, where the kitten can stay on the lower level and also enjoy the upper level.
I came down here to get some wood scraps that will be very useful for making my little house. This one I can saw in half and use as 2 parts of the house. My little house turned out like this. I used 2 identical pieces to make the back and the roof, and I wanted to leave the sides and the front open so plenty of air can come in and my kitten can see everything outside. I got a piece of EVA foam to line my whole little house in pink. I think MIA is gonna love this color. Let's try to decorate it nicely inside, just the way she deserves. Finally, my little house is ready. with a roof, this little porch edge, and lots of decorations inside.
I wanted to find a little toy for my cat to have fun with. Here at the door, I saw these toys. Look, for sure the kitty is going to love it. But there are some bigger ones here, look, including some with scratching posts. Everyone says cats love to scratch. Yeah, it's really cheap, but my kitty deserves it.
With our house finished, now I need to think about my kitty's fun. And since his name is Cristiano Ronaldo, man, obviously I thought of something related to soccer. And man, I found the perfect toys, man. One of those soccer balls that slides, you know? And he can play with this here, tossing it back and forth. And the lunar ball from Ronaldinho, because besides that, man, it's really soft for him to play ball with. And maybe the main thing for our cat's home is unlimited food. And the special detail I made for his little bowl is a personalized CR7 bowl.
Here in the sheriff's office, there's a box I've already seen with some useful things. A little food bowl for MIA and another little bowl for milk or water.
Now that we already have the structure ready for all 3 kittens, we have to keep them together. Because even though we don't know what it is, who the mother is, most likely they are siblings.
That's why we decided to create a new condominium. Though they'll each have their own house, they're always together.
I'm going to build it with giant Legos. This fence for the condominium is kind of like a boundary, and the kittens will stay within the perimeter of the condominium.
Now that the condo is 100% ready, I can put him in without fear of him running away. Cristiano Ronaldo, enjoy your little house.
Now it's time for me to put our Puss in Boots here in his little house. Buddy, it's really comfortable and warm for you in there.
Mia, I know my lap is super comfortable, but let's check out your little house. Look at that. So do you like it?
We moved the kittens with everything they needed. But since they were so little, they weren't able to do much. And they always ended up staying in the same spot. They couldn't even visit their little brother in the house next door.
Oh, Ronaldinho, what now, man? What are we gonna do?
Honestly, I don't know either. They can't be separated. We have to think of something so they can stay together. And
what if we put them all in the same house?
Vinny, I'm not sure. Making a house for each takes time, and a bigger one takes even longer.
They can live in different houses, but we can plan activities to bring them together during the day.
Okay, but what's your suggestion?
We could have an outdoor picnic with all of them. That way they'll be together the whole time. In fact, I'll go ahead and organize the food. Here in the pantry, we'll have everything. Starting with the cat food because the picnic is for them. Meat pouch, a little bit of water. And for us humans, I'll bring plenty of Ronaldinho's snacks. Guys, I managed to grab all the
food. And I've put all the kittens in this box, nice and close together and well protected.
I found the perfect spot for our picnic.
Vinyo took us to a really remote place. And when we got there, we had quite a huge surprise.
And Ronaldinho, I think right up ahead is the best place for our picnic.
Honestly, I think so too. The cats...
Wow, guys, look at the size of that dog, and I think he's barking at us.
What's inside that box? My dog doesn't bark like that.
Inside this box?
Inside this box, there are some kittens that we're actually taking for a walk in the square. Come on, you know that dogs don't like cats. He's going to end up getting them.
Man, if you can't even control your own dog, that's not our fault. No, you don't even need to take him out of the house. You're putting our lives at risk, and the kittens too.
Come on, but the park is public. If you have the right to walk with your kittens, I also have the right to walk my dog. My dog is getting... I'm really nervous. You guys should get out of here. I can't hold him back.
All right, guys, let's get out of here now.
Okay, let's have our picnic somewhere else because otherwise this guy's going to end up making his dog attack us.
It took a little while, but we finally managed to find a place to have our picnic. We brought plenty of food. There's also a large sun umbrella to protect us, some soft cushions for our comfort, several fun toys for our cats, and even a cozy little bed for them. I'm even going to put them right here. Let's go to the little house. There, everyone fit inside.
You really deserve congratulations. This is one of the best cat picnics I've ever seen in my entire life. As a cat, as a human, I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, we were afraid it would be a lot of work to take care of the kittens, but I'm starting to think that at this picnic, we're going to be able to enjoy ourselves too.
I'm just like the cat lady, playing with them here.
Ronaldo, I see an animal over there, man. I'll go over there and take a look because it could be a predator for our kittens. There's an animal over there I couldn't identify from a distance. Let me get closer to see if it poses any kind of danger. To our kittens. At first glance, it's just a capybara. Hey guys, it's all good, man. It's just a capybara and it's... Wait, what is that? Missing 3 lost kittens? Man, this can't just be a coincidence. Larry and Ronaldinho, come here quick.
What's up, Vitor?
Man, look at this, man. A missing poster for 3 kittens that look exactly like ours, man.
They must be the owner of the kittens.
But the same owner who abandoned them in that old box? I really doubt it.
Exactly, that's what I find strange. No one would abandon those kittens and now be looking for them. They were in a state of abandonment and...
There's only one way to find out. I'm going to take a photo of this sign and get in touch with this person to see for sure if they're actually her cats. We're already back home, guys. We had to interrupt the picnic. But I hope the person who put up these posters answers quickly, man. Hello? It's just that we saw this number on a poster about someone who had lost 3 kittens. And by coincidence, we found 3 kittens, but they were abandoned in an abandoned place. I wanted to understand this situation better, because I did find 3 kittens, but I don't know if they're really the ones you're looking for. All right? Yes, I'll send it to you, okay? Bye-bye.
So?
I gave her the address. These cats belong to an old lady, and she's coming to see if the cats are hers.
I don't know. This story is really weird, huh?
Really? But we'll only find out when this mysterious lady finally arrives here. Wow.
Oh, it must be the cat lady. Hey.
Did you guys find my cats?
Yes.
My cats, my kittens. You know I did.
Got it, I hear you.
The connection.
We actually found him. Calm down, ma'am. We did in fact find 3 kittens, but we found them in a very bad situation. So we can't just leave them with anyone because we're really afraid they'll end up back where they were.
Did you find my cats or not?
We did find them, but we need to make sure you're really the owner.
I can recognize my babies. Can you bring them?
That's a good idea, Vinny. Go get the kittens and we'll show them to her.
I don't know, no. Ah, man, look, these tiny little kittens are just way too cute, man. I can't just let anyone take you guys. I'll only hand you over if I'm absolutely sure she's really your owner. Oh.
My babies.
Wait, hold on. It's not like that. We need to be sure you're the owner.
They're mine. I'll recognize them.
Okay, how many males and how many females?
I'm a bit nervous. There are 2 females and 1 male here.
Wrong, there are 2 males and 1 female. See, Naldinha, this woman is a liar, man. You
think I don't know my own cats? I'm just nervous. Give me my cats back and I'll recognize them when I see them.
Oh, as if, with that story. I'm not falling for it, okay? I need more proof that they're really yours.
I don't have to prove anything to anyone. The cats are mine, okay?
Hey, listen up. My good dude.
Stop it!
Get your hands off my babies.
You abandoned. Guys, the kittens are getting stressed out by this fight. Stop it.
Ronaldinho, listen to me, man. This woman is crazy. Those cats aren't hers.
At least let me see them. Just to be absolutely certain, please.
Okay then, just to see, I'll let you go ahead.
Oh my goodness, Grandma's sweet baby. My God. See, did you notice how much they love Grandma?
They love Grandma. The kittens are nervous. The moment they saw you, they got nervous. They never looked at me the same way they looked at you.
There's no way to defend you now. Girl, those kittens really did look at you with a very strange expression. There's no way we can leave these cats with you after what we've seen. Honestly, it's really heartbreaking that people like you just abandon defenseless animals like that.
Look, boys, I'm gonna tell the truth. I didn't want to abandon the kittens. Their mother, my cat, is with my family. Back for many years, she was a special gift I received from my grandfather. She's an incredibly gentle and sweet cat, absolutely adorable and affectionate. We've always lived happily together. However, a lot of bad things started happening in my life. My grandfather passed away. I lost my job and my husband unexpectedly left me. And then suddenly, I was living entirely all by myself in my life for the very first time, with absolutely no money and all my bills piling up quickly and completely overdue. I spent an entire month without electricity and water in my house because I was simply unable to pay any of the bills. It was horrible. And then, when it really seemed like things could not get any worse, my cat unexpectedly showed up pregnant and gave birth to 3 tiny kittens. I was totally panicked. I simply did not know what to do because raising little kittens is actually very expensive and difficult. My cat had a complication after giving birth. I had to leave her there at the hospital. And to this day, I'm doing my best to avoid the hospital because I simply wasn't able to pay the bill. Anyway, it was going through all of this that I made. It was the terrible decision to abandon those poor kittens. And now I truly regret it and deeply blame myself for it.
Wow, Naldinho, her story really moved me, man. But so, what do we do?
I don't know, man, but at the same time, if she abandoned the kittens once, she could abandon them again.
I can clearly see that you guys really like the kittens and are taking exceptionally wonderful care of them. I think you'll find them a better home than mine.
All right, but why did you decide to come back then, after you abandoned the cats? Yeah.
It's just that I got another job and now I can take care of them. But I think it would be crazy. I already have a cat. You guys will take better care of them than I would. Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't worry, we'll take really good care of the cats. Just promise one thing, that you'll never abandon an animal again, any of them. What you did was wrong.
I promise I'll never do that again. Guys, never again. Please take very good care of them, okay?
Vinny, I was moved by the story, but it's a good thing you were really attentive to this. If we gave the cats back to the lady and she lost her job again, maybe they'd end up in the same situation we found them in. Well, guys, these kittens, they can even stay here at our house for a while, but after everything we've been through, I was left with a big concern. As you know, one of the main mascots of the channel is a snake. And as tame as my snake is, cats and snakes don't get along very well. So, unfortunately, we couldn't keep these kittens forever.
Guys, I wanted to talk to you exactly about this. While you were talking to that woman, I found an NGO. And I think this NGO can help us find a permanent owner for them.
Wow, Larissa, that's great news.
What are you waiting for? Call them.
Well, guys, it looks like Anna just arrived. Let's go welcome her. Hi, Ed.
Hi.
Anna, how are you? Come in, make yourself comfortable.
The kittens.
Yes, so guys, for those who don't know, this is Anna. And she's a biologist who works for some NGOs. Her mission is to find homes for lots of little animals, like these kittens.
Right, Lara? People must realize that adoption is forever. That you can't just abandon animals after you take them in. It has to be a responsible adoption.
That's right, Anna. But in the case of these little kittens, what can we do right now?
Look, Larry, the first step is to take these kittens to the vet so he can see if they need any vaccines, any special care, any medication, if they're okay, how their health is. Actually, Laurie, these ones are so cute that I don't even think we'll need to take them to the family. Do you think I could keep him?
Are you serious, Anna? I'm sure there's no one better than you to adopt them.
Oh, do not worry. I'll take really special care of them.
Well, guys, I have to admit I'm really going to miss the kittens. But at the same time, I was also really happy that they found a better home. And if you watching this video also don't support animal mistreatment, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So what do you think?